Hello there, comrades and cannon fodder. It's Devoid here. I've got another Deserts of Kharak game. I'm using my favourite faction, Gaalsians. So these are the guys that you start with, the production cruiser and a base runner. Here's a carrier. I like the sound. Smart. It's a cool carrier, that one. A lot of players say they like the Kiith carrier that I was using in my last Deserts of Kharak video, but I prefer this one. It's more high-tech looking. The Kiith is more, you know, metal plates tacked on and things. It's, you know, it's not as neat and high-tech, so I prefer this one. I prefer this faction as well. The Kiith are a sub-faction of the Gaalsians. The base runner looks smart. I like all of their units. Heard some no, maybe not. Maybe it wasn't gunfire. Yeah, it's just some weird engine sound.
Rally position marked. Strike craft fabrication online. New course entered.
Yeah, get a couple of salvages on each of the starting resources. And then I've sent my production cruiser over this way because I'm intending to send a small force to attack the enemy early on. And my carrier will defend my base against any initial attacks. But I am building more salvages, look. And they're going to mine.
Salvager online.
They're going to mine over here. I'm moving into this wreck, so this guy's going to send a demolition charge and destroy this wreck bulkhead.
Light attack vehicle rendering.
And then you can harvest the resources from it, so I'll put 2 more on each. They're research units, these are construction credits. So I'll, like I say, put 2 on each, so that's 6 and 4, so I should have about 10. I've got a small force starting to build over here, some sand skimmers with my production cruiser. But the enemy have attacked first. My base runner warned me.
Salvager is in contact.
And I'm using my base runner's healing ability in a moment.
Defense alert. Salvager destroyed.
Yeah, there you go, look, it's triggered that to try and keep some salvagers alive. If possible. It's about a 10-second ability of healing. Although my sand skimmers have arrived, there's still plenty of the enemy left. Yeah, they're going to finish off that salvager.
Advance. Forward. Defense alert. Salvager lost.
And another.
All hostiles.
Alert. Defense carrier in contact. Sand skimmer taking fire.
Move to destination. Destination set. Acknowledge.
The enemy are retreating by the looks
A
of it.
strike craft has been destroyed.
Target position set.
Move and charge point defenses.
Salvager construction complete.
I've started to build assault ships here with my production cruiser. But there's not much of a force. In my last video I sent 2 of these production cruisers.
All hostiles.
So I would have had, you know, I'd have had double. And the next time one builds I would double again, so this isn't good. But it's an initial attack, at least some kind of disruption on the enemy, hopefully.
Production cruiser ready to receive resources from salvagers.
Armored craft
Yeah, the
taking
enemy
fire.
units that have just retreated from my base have just attacked here. But I've got 3 assault ships, and they'll easily counter them. Now I use a little bit of micro here, keeping the damaged units out of combat, while still attacking these there. I've got rid of another lot.
Enemy salvager destroyed.
Leading the enemy onto my full strength units. But once I've got railgun support, I need to escape.
Command verified.
So let's see what's going back at the base.
Armored craft lost.
We're being pursued. Railgun hits.
Hostile railgun approaching.
Move to destination.
Can he
Armored
make
ship
it?
online.
Just. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna make it. Nice.
Hostile armor destroyed. Armored craft under attack.
Concentrate fire on target. Rally.
Don't want him taking fire.
We have
Yeah, the
insufficient
enemy have backed
construction.
off. Let's see what kind of unit count we've got. I've got a couple of sand skimmers and a few assault ships. They've got 5 railguns, an armoured assault, 2 light attack vehicles, so they're doing a lot better than I am.
Rendered. Battle advance confirmed.
Yeah, we're
Missile
both
ship capacity
quite hard up for resources.
Light attack vehicle online.
Push out.
Railguns need to
Enemy
engage
railgun
at a
destroyed.
distance. You don't want to
Detected.
take on the enemy units point blank like that. They're just, you need to keep them at a distance.
Target location marked. Light attack vehicle online.
Sand skimmer under fire.
You see, the AI is so easy to fight and defeat. When you find a decent terrain feature, you can just annihilate them. See, he's moved around this way. I brought my base runner up to do the healing ability on the front line,
Course verified.
but
Strike craft
they
destroyed.
sent a few units out this side and caught them as they were regrouping, as they were rallying with these
Command
guys.
voice recognized.
But I'm still engaging, and I've done a bit of damage to the enemy, but I'm building up a force, so that's the main
Carrier
thing.
systems ready.
Salvager construction complete.
Yeah, I'm starting to fabricate railguns.
Ready for dispatch.
Conduct receptor diagnostic and verify positive function.
Transmission verified. Ready for deployment.
Salvagers starting to. I decided to send him to the far corner,
Moving to RU field.
but there are resources on this corner here. I think the enemy are already mining them, so that is a target. My opponent's got 13 salvagers, I've got 10. And he's got the enemy, the AI has got a lot more cash than I have at the moment. So I need to sort this
Assault railgun capacity.
resources situation out quickly.
Systems reading.
Salvager construction complete.
Charge layout set. Get started. Move into position.
Heavy railgun online.
Established. Extraction
Yeah, he's
systems charged.
keeping his forces around his carrier. He's got a small mix, but yeah, they're stuck on their initial resource patch. And the more they try to expand, the more I'm just going to destroy. So I've learnt enough to make the normal AI pretty much irrelevant now, I think. I need to move on to multiple AI opponents or hard AI opponents. I've got some games, replays of me fighting hard AI, but I haven't done for a few games now, so I'll have a go against them while I'm, now I'm a little more competent. The base runner doesn't heal itself, but the Kiith and the Gaalsians, it's the only unit that doesn't. It won't heal itself, and its ability to heal other units. It's only allied units, not itself. So you would have to have another base runner, I believe, to heal that with a base runner ability.
Railgun in service.
So all of the Gaalsian and Kiith units heal out of combat. As soon as they're not firing, they start to heal. But yeah, I've caught this resourcing operation. I've got no hope. Don't know where you think you're going.
Hostile salvager eliminated.
And there's one running. He's legging it. He saw what happened to his friend. And now I've got access to this, so I'll be building salvagers to harvest these resources here.
Ready for deployment. Target position.
I've got heavy railguns. I do like the assault railguns, but as a rule I like to have a heavy railgun presence first, just because they've got better range than the enemy's railguns. You know, it's no use me having assault railguns first when the enemy's railguns will outrange me. I'd rather outrange their railguns, and then if there's a use for my assault railguns, I'll combine them with my assault ships for some close quarter, fast moving units, because you get mobility upgrades for those units. Heavy railguns get a ranged upgrade as well. Ranged calibration, it's called, and you get an extra third range.
Heavy railgun destroyed. Armored craft taking fire.
But I think I nearly always get those abilities. If I've got railguns, heavies, then I buy the ranged calibration. Now they're railguns. Oh, they're still firing at the right target though.
Hostile railgun eliminated.
Yeah, he's got my railgun.
Heavy railgun destroyed by enemy forces. The strike craft has been destroyed.
The units in this game, they're really good with their voice. The voices of the individual units, they're really good. They all say different things, and different things depending on the situation as well. If units are in trouble and under a lot of fire and things, they sound different to when they're not. But even if you were to select a unit after the other, they still say, when they're not doing anything and you select different units, they still say different things. It's really, really neat.
Advance and monitor for hostiles. Heavy railgun online.
Hostile railgun approaching.
Maneuver past adjusting.
You can hear a lot what they're saying, you know? It's cool.
Defense alert. Hostile carrier spotted.
Power out. Adjusting kill.
Enemy base runner authenticated.
Reposition.
I did have
Destroyed.
siege cruisers, but they're nowhere near deployed yet.
Base runner advancing. Moving to destination.
If I can destroy all the logistics modules, it'll lower their production capacity, so they won't be able to build units. If I destroy all logistics modules, I'll be able to build 25 units or something. They've probably not got even that many now anyway. But logistics modules are always a fairly decent target if you can get them. Enemy aircraft.
Heavy railgun destroyed.
Knocked him out.
Production cruiser engaging the enemy.
Reconcentrate.
Yeah, he's gone.
Destroyed.
Reposition. Advance.
Hostile armor destroyed.
Ready for contact.
Yeah, they've got railguns holding the ground. And their carrier, that's it, they're done. Let's see what the resources are. They've got loads, but what they're gonna do with a single like production queue. You can upgrade your carrier to have multiple production queues, but I can't see them being able to do anything, to be fair, at this point. Not the normal AI, they're done. 2 railguns they've got, and an assault, armoured assault there.
Advance and prosecute on site. Maneuvering out. Destination locked in.
See, you can support your forces quite well with the base runner and its healing ability combined with their natural healing ability. It works quite well. It's a useful unit for that. You can drop scanners, so you've got basically guard units that spot for you, but the scanners are immobile,
Point verified. Mobilizing now.
But you can launch scanners from your base runner, and it's like a scouting tool.
Battle advance, Commander.
Heretic scanner spotted. Railgun receiving hostile fire.
There's the direct fire for the missile ship.
Railgun destroyed by
I like
enemy
that one.
forces. A base runner is taking damage.
Battle advance.
Yeah, they've got to fall back.
Enemy railgun destroyed. Armored craft under attack.
Acknowledged.
I've got some assault ships here, look, finishing off the enemy's
Enemy
resources,
salvager destroyed.
taking carrier fire.
Moving to destination.
That's fine. Yeah, the enemy
Armored craft has been
railguns,
lost.
they're
Defensive
still
alert.
intact.
Enemy
Those
armor
two are,
inbound.
unless they've built more.
Hostile
But they need to
railgun
fall
approaching.
back, because I think I need to get rid of the logistics module and then back away, because why waste those units? And I'm building up cash now.
Move. Contact imminent. Moving under fire.
Yeah, targeting the logistics module.
Cruiser ready. Complete. On the way. Target location locked.
Their
Enemy sensor
veteran
post
units look,
eliminated.
Ready.
so they need to get out of there and heal. No, he didn't make it. Not quite. One left. He's a first
Armored
rank,
craft lost.
and then yeah,
Hostile
he
armored
avenged
craft destroyed.
his fallen officer.
Armor advancing.
Armored craft taking fire.
I don't know if he can take another
Hostile
hit.
railgun eliminated.
Yes, he can, but now he's standing there.
Zone scanner.
Yeah, he won. Well done. Now he's a second or third rank veteran. That's very nice.
Point maneuver underway.
But I've got these siege cruisers.
Armor advancing.
I do often like to go with these because they're not too expensive, and their only downside is that they're not that heavily armoured, but they are very well armed. Excellent weaponry with the direct fire and indirect fire abilities. I
Railgun
really
under
like
fire.
these
Defense
cruisers.
alert. Hostile carrier detected.
Ahead. Pull.
But yeah, I'm
Hostile
overwhelming
base
them
runner
now.
detected.
We're a little busy here.
Heavy railguns. I didn't mean to go point blank with them, I don't think.
Siege cruiser confirmed.
There we go, look.
Online. Position. Interceptor fabrication online. Core set.
Launching
Hostile
some
salvager
rounds.
eliminated.
Fire. Turret flow. Established. Sending counter guard. Target set. Fire. Give it that target. Adjusting the
Yeah, you see there's the siege cruisers indirect fire ability.
combat advance.
Enemy sensor post destroyed.
Confirmed.
This is
Verified.
it, the final
Ready to adjust.
assault.
Move us out.
EMP shell upgrade they've got, but that doesn't work on carriers. It shuts down all other units, but it won't shut down a carrier. The EMP upgrade. I don't usually get that, and if I do, it won't be straight
Hostile base
away.
runner neutralized.
Yeah, there we go.
Course verified.
Carrier gone.
The heretics have been repelled.
Yes, I certainly have. But if we look, I got the enemy did spread to here and there, and I've been mining from here. And that's it. That's the only resources on this side I took, because we've got 3 each. Another siege cruiser on the way, look. But yeah, we've got 3 each then. One where you start, and then 2 more towards the side of the map. So I moved in and took one of the enemies. And if you can do that, I'm sure in a game, you know, it'd give you a good advantage if you could hold this corner. Whatever kind of opponent you're against, human, AI, if you can move on to this half of the map and have a decent force and build it up like I did on this corner, then while holding one of the enemy's resource patches, it'd probably give you a good chance of winning the game, give you a real advantage. But yeah, the base runner's still in it. Very useful unit, the base runner. It adds a lot to the game for all the factions, but I do like the way this one looks. It's cool. Right, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the game, and I'll have more posts in the future. But until next time, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed, like I say. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.